I have heard, man, I don't even know how this post is going to go. I don't. Well, it's not going to go anywhere if you can't move forward. Yes, me. Oh, my knee. Yeah, was that like the third one of oh God, you devil, oh my me, George Burns, John Denver. George Burns married to Casey Stacy. John Denver married to real thin oxygen levels in the Denver air. Okay, so I've only heard the utterance by another man in a tone of, at least in the first instance, a tone of general displeasure. And in the second one, something that haunts us still. It is written, a house divided against itself cannot stand. Does Satan cast out Satan? I'm not copping for the Satan casting out Satan being post or pre that. It is written. The it is written part is the word. Oh, can I get that in there? Hold on. Can I get that in there? Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The first time I heard it was with a sense of general malaise or a general sense of inconvenience. And the second time I heard it was with full racism on display. And the words are these. You people dot dot dot. It's the you people. Now, in the first instance, where I recollect hearing it on full display at a high volume in an atmosphere less than wearing lampshades and going to the champagne room, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Don't go to the champagne room, by the way. But if you're in the titty bar already, I'm sorry, dude. You're a loser. So, no, you are. So, oh, here we are. I took some crib notes. And the second time I heard it was in a Green Turtle in La Plata, Maryland, where an old farm boy, 75, and I still wouldn't have tangled with him. No way, no how. Because I'd be trying not to actually hurt him, and in the process, his raw power would crush me. So I wouldn't have tangled with the old man. Because it's a no-win for me. You see what I mean? It's a no-win. But when he stood up from the middle of the restaurant and turned around, and he faced that young black family, a man, a husband and a wife, and 2 children, 1 very infant. I know, I didn't get the final thing. I know. Wait, water? Now the baby had been crying. Who the hell knows why? And the mother in good faith has gotten up once, slow down, relax, Sean. Taking the child out into the ladies' room, come back. There's some commotion going on over there, it's a young family, There, isn't that better? It is, isn't it? Okay, get off the merry-go-round. And the "you people" came as an addendum or footnote. And that is where I snapped. And I said, you hear me on here, but unless you've ever met me, you probably cannot appreciate, that's probably not the right word to use, you probably cannot find your earplugs, your sportsman's plugs, fast enough. My voice can be rather penetrating. So, that's a good thing you took footnotes because you are, whoa. So, it was about the time he added the little clause there, the PS. You people, there was a you people, because that's what triggered it. It was the the reproaching, let me school you, boy. There it is. I guess it was those combinations, that combination of syllables is the one that opened my safe. And on the heels of, you people, easy, John, relax. I looked over and I said, in a commanding tone, hey. Again, the decibel level would be rather high. I can pierce a room. I said, hey. And the old white man looked at me. And I said, shut the fuck up. And again, this would be loud enough probably for the courthouse to hear it. And the courthouse, I could walk you to it from the green. We should have lunch sometime. Maybe on one of my traffic citations, I could take you to lunch and we can walk. Well, it depends on if it's morning or an afternoon case. I have to check the docket, but you're more than welcome. Not that I go to traffic court often. And the old man looked at me like, huh? And it was about that time that I realized that I was grateful that I was not him. Most grateful indeed to my Creator. He was shocked. I was ready. I thought, I can outrun this old man. He was big, man. This man was big in all ways. I was like, okay, I got a tray here. I got some on the tray. I can, add him, as he's coming at me. I know I can outrun that old man. I know I can. He turned back around, and I don't think he even retook his seat. he summoned to his wife, I assume his wife, and maybe he threw some money down, I don't know, and they exited. I hope I get to see that one if it's a life flashing before me. Not any of that part, only the part I'm about to tell you about next. I think everybody, let the blood pressures drop. We all took about, I want to say a good 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Everybody just sort of chilled. The wait staff was, they were nowhere to be found. There was nowhere, just us two little, I was with someone. And just us two little parties, at the tables. And I remember looking over the husband. I never took my eyes to the matriarch. No, I waited for the husband, the man, to meet me. And when he did, I kind of gave him I started to smile slightly, gave him a little nod, and I let him, what's up? Basically, I let him, what's up? And he gave me a very subtle return smile and went back to eating. I think the person I was with, I want to say they probably pooped themselves by that point. They're a non-confrontational type. I'm not. Fair warning. The other day, I don't think I shared this or not. Am I having senior moments? Am I having pretty early onset? I know, but I don't care. I'll joke about it. That is how you wound me with the ghost, with wisdom, and that is how you will slay me. And what will you do on my last breath when I do not know who you are? Because I don't know who I am. What will you do then? I bargain with anything I can with him. I appeal to his heartstrings. I have no other weapons against him. My father. Yeah, the ghost, he got me. I picked a fight with Dad, and then the ghost got me, because that's how he sends that ghost. Well, the ghost doesn't have to go far. He just sort of has to roll over, and turn on the nightlight and wake up and go, hey, John. Because I picked a fight with God about something. I was like, yeah, whatever. I did the legwork on that one, okay? Yeah, you just go ahead and you tell them all about yourself. I done my part. And the ghost came back to me and said, no, that would be your department. It's called the gospel. I was silent for a little while. Yes. I delivered it to you, drama bear. But it was known to me by the ghost that even though it came with a switch, it missed. It was more a breeze, really. Just the sound of the switch. And the thought. Always the perfect thought, of course, to counter my stupidity. Yes, that worked. It's all encompassing. He came up the driveway. I love him. He died from his disease, drug addiction. I have mentioned it before, Joey. Yes, early on, Joey. Yes. And I'd been sober about 6 months. Longest I'd ever been sober. I'm living out with Mom. And I think I'm in the government at that. No, she hadn't got me in the government yet. God bless that angel, my mother. And I don't know, working around the house doing something. I'm living on Reds, vitamin C, and cocaine. All the ladies can say is ain't it a shame. Grateful Dead. Yeah, so I'm probably living on coffee, AA meetings, and and doing stuff around the house. Probably fixing stuff up for Mom. I'd never been sober that long before. 6 months, never. Could never get much past a month. Got a lot of white chips too. One day at a time. As a betrothal to yourself, to the group. You're going to try to stay sober. Betrothal. What, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to speak in King's English to sound smart. Shut up. So, yeah. Joey came walking up the driveway. Joey was kind of pleasingly plump, so his gait was kind of slow anyway, and I probably didn't notice it because I was probably in the house and the knock at the door, or Joey may have just let himself in. And, said, "Hey Joey, what's going on?" Again, I'd been sober about 6 months, and Joey was quote unquote still out there, and I could ascertain pretty quickly he was greened out. And sat him down at Mom's dining room table and attempted to communicate with him. Glasses off, don't bang the table, butt wipe. Joey was homosexual. Joey was a very sensitive man. I've had other very sensitive men as friends in my life, both homosexual and not. And Joey was pretty fucking greened out. And it's not really like sleep talking. It's not really like pig Latin. It's kind of like in between the two. Kind of like maybe, perhaps a little teensy bit. And the one word that he used repeatedly that I will probably, hopefully, never forget was Yoner. So I guess if you spelled it phonetically, Y-O-A-N-E-R, Yoner, or Y-O-N-E-R, Yoner. Is Yoner home? He said he wondered as he walked up the driveway. Is Yoner home? The drug users on the neighborhood block where I hung out would take pot shots at my last name. And I believe some of them were Yo. Don't know. But that's how I knew that was the roots. Yellow ski. Maybe not them so much, but certainly the little ones. One bastardization of my last name. Yoner kept coming forth from his mouth. I shan't forget that word, Yoner. "19 minutes. I love you. Goodbye."